And that was we played that for like 5 years.
I like snowball fights a lot.
We never had like any good snowball fight. I never had a snowball fight that was jovial. All the snowball fights were always painful endeavor. Somebody got their eyelid cut or some shit like that.
That wasn't really nice for me. Well, I guess Andrew and Brandon, they used to shoot like airsoft guns at me in the backyard. It was fucking terrifying. Yeah, I hated it. Sometimes they just shoot me with an airsoft gun.
You know, I lived in a trailer park, and all the kids there were super aggressive.
Yeah.
So every time we do or play anything, it got super violent. We would like be playing football, and somebody was getting like
tackled on asphalt.
Well, like they call it tickle torture. Have you ever had that? Where somebody say somebody tackles you, then they jump on you and restrain your movement, and they start tickling you.
Oh.
And it's fucking terrible. And that shit would
hate
happen.
it so much.
That shit would happen a lot. Like,
you know what sucks?
It was painful. Like, it was probably one of the most, like, agonizing experiences in my memory. In my memory as a person, I remember, like, getting tackled by big-ass fucking kids. And what they do is they get on your knee. They jump on you, and they put their knees on your shoulders so you couldn't move your arms. And then they'd get their thumbs and their pointer fingers, and they'd get the knuckles up, and they get right on your clavicle. They get right on your breastbone, and they go, and they hit your clavicle super fucking hard until you start, and they just do that until you. I don't remember when it stopped. I figured I blanked out. Like, I don't remember what the hell happened after that.
It was agony because my dad would do it, and I don't think he realized.
Oh yeah.
How torturous tickling is. It's not cool.
It's painful. You feel like, even doing that now, I'm getting like flashbacks in my chest. Getting like nostalgic throes of
pain.
Yeah.
Being a kid was a different story, man.
God, fuck that. It was a whole other life. Yeah. It's an entire lifetime in like microcosm.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You live and die an entire lifetime in like 8 years. It's terrible.
Yeah,
exactly. Like a dog.
It's so slow.
It is. It takes forever.
Like, God, it feels like my life's been so fucking long at age 8. I hear when you get older, it just starts going by fast. So.
Yeah, it's about perspective. I mean, like it's a matter of how each day is in proportion to your entire
day. Yeah. So when you're a baby, it might be painfully slow.
Yeah.
And when they're in a fit.
I remember days being painfully slow, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're just fucking bored.
Yeah.
You playing outside isn't doing it for you.
They last all day. Yeah. Good morning.
I really like watching TV, like cartoons and stuff like that. God, it was very different.
They'll pass the time. Your fucking existence.
I liked watching TV with Andrew and laughing with him. I guess it's that kind of humor connection, like the ones they just have. Anyways.
Yeah, and you look up to somebody like that, then it's much easier to take their point of view on things.
Yeah.
That's how.
And I did. I thought.
That's how it was my older brother.
My older brother Andrew. He's so cool. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Of course you do. Like, especially because you're like, that's a big enough age difference. You're
7 years. He's way ahead of me.
Yeah, that's a huge age difference.
Yeah.
So makes sense. Your big brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel pretty similar to Silas, I guess, because we both had our bigger brothers.
It's really weird. Honestly, it's so hard to picture myself as Silas' big brother, because I mean, I am who I am. That's how I see it, and I know that I've had a lot of influence on him. But really, I know that I'm his mentor too in a lot of ways. But really, you'd be like, I'm his big brother, because my big brother's a piece of shit. Yeah. So like the perception is not there. I don't have a reference point.
Oh yeah.
And so it's really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think our situation's similar because I think we both tried to make you guys laugh when we were younger. Just really working on my humor.
I make sense because Silas is hilarious now. Silas,
yeah.
both of you guys did some good work.
Being with Silas is the best. Just having conversations with him.
It's because his level of humor is so high up. He's so elevated. He knows so much to where nothing gets past him too. Like he's picking up on.
You know what you can't do? You can't stump him.
No.
It's impossible to stump. He's always.
Honestly though, no. That's one of my priding things is when I stump Silas. When I'm doing something clever enough, or I get him. If I pull it over on him, I'm like.
I've done that before.
It's very hard.
It feels great.
It's very hard.
Like you get him to laugh really hard or something like that. and he just doesn't have anything to respond.
I've learned that each person has their own style of humor, and my style of humor is being like
Everybody in our group is
folksy. Like if I'm good at telling stories.
Yeah, that's how I've always felt.
I'm good at like helping somebody relate to what I'm doing and helping me relate to what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's how my humor draws from. By being like, by leveling and like having a similar situation with somebody, that's where I draw my humor from.
I'm pretty extroverted, so I'm usually talking to a lot of people all the time.
Yeah. I find I make people laugh the most when I help them realize something absurd in their own life.
Yeah, the connection. I can make a connection with a lot of people. It's not everybody though. It's got to be like 2% of the school is hang out a bowl or whatever. Maybe more than that. I don't know. What figure would you guess? Like percentage of people worth talking to in the population?
So I'd say worth having, like being able to, so I would say I'm able to have a fruitful conversation with about half the people in the world.
Oh, yeah.
It actually takes me from it. But I would say I probably learned something intellectually I did not know from probably only like 10%.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the people that I enjoy and feel like, ooh, we're vibing together, it's like I said, that's like almost feels like priceless to me because like I only have my own perspective, so anytime I've ever experienced something like that, I hold on to it.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for me to categorize it with everything else and to make a numerical value out of it. Because I mean, if you did, maybe like, fuck it, I guess.
It's a fine line between.
If you'd have to categorize everybody I've met and then, 20 over X. Because I only know like 20 people that I feel that good about.
Yeah.
So that would be the actual math. That would be the numerical.
Yeah, same here. It's got to be like 20.
So like I said,
there's our group of friends and then my school friends.
There's not very many. I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It's on another level. It's on another order of magnitude compared to how I feel about the general population. It's very rare for me to think that I can actually have a real life conversation with somebody. I actually hate it because I don't get to talk to older people that I feel like I can learn and grow from very often. Hardly ever.
Yeah.
Almost never. Honest to God, I have almost never met a person who is my teacher who I'm like, thank God for that. You're somebody I could devote so much time to.
In what, college?
Any time in my life.
Any teacher? What about that music teacher you were talking about?
It was great, but I couldn't remember. Well, the thing is, if we were both monks, then yeah. But no, he was doing his own shit, and I was doing my own shit. And
gotcha.
And that's what being a realist and a fatalist has to be, is that we were in the situation we were in, and he had to take it for what it was. And the fact that it was what it was meant that I could not get very much out of him, and he was not giving much to me, and I took what I could get. And I have not, and what I'm saying now is I have not been in a situation in my life where I felt like I have been learning from somebody boundlessly, or that they've completely gotten me as a person and understood that I'm their student and I have been their pupil.
Okay.
Because it's always been fucking kind of weird. And everybody that I've ever met that I thought was good has saw me as a threat. Yeah. Because generally they're more or less close to my age. I think oldest would be like a 32-year-old person.
My dad has a lot of wisdom, so I like talking to him.
My dad, that's the one. That's the one guy.
Mike Sexton's another.
Really?
Larry Barris.
I guess my friends' dads too. Yeah, Larry. I'd say Larry.
Yeah, he's a smart dude.
Yeah, but yeah, my dad and my friend's dad. That's a good example.
Yeah.
Those are guys that I'm like. I feel like not only are we on a level we both understand our relationship, you are giving me information I need, and I think I know I need it too.
And obviously cares about me.
Yeah, and you obviously care about me, and you want the best for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're looking out for me and like my lifestyle, and like what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. You're my responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten that from my friends' dads before, definitely. Not from Mike Sexton, because I've never been, like I said, I've never been close to the Sexton clan.
Yeah.
I haven't really hung out around their house much. But I have my own friends that I've been friends with for a long time. Like, I don't know if you even know Dan Folk, Spencer Young.
Nah.
Yeah, see, they're a completely different social group from like your brother and Chelsea.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like this battery's about to die, so...
I know. I got this guy coming up.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, thanks for listening. More to come sometime.
We're gonna write a song now.
Yeah. Wrote a fucking song.